Hello everyone, my name is Soumya Ranjan Das, and in this video I am going to be discussing about understanding the human heart. In this video I'll talk about the anatomy of the human heart, the architecture of the human heart, the various disorders that are caused in the human heart, and what are all the engineering solutions that are used to overcome these disorders. Introduction to the human heart. The human heart is the most vital organ of our body. It is used to transport oxygenated blood to all the different parts of our body. It has a very complex architecture which are made up of various components, arteries, veins, etc. The human heart is divided into four chambers, two atriums and two ventricles. The right atrium receives oxygenated poor blood from the body and pumps it into the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps the oxygen poor blood to the lungs. The left atrium receives the oxygen-rich blood or the oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it to the left ventricle. The left ventricle, through arteries, transports it to different parts of our body. Moving on to the anatomy of the human heart, the human heart is located in the chest and is slightly tilted to the left. As you can see in the diagram here, it is surrounded by a protective sac called the pericardial sac. The heart walls are made up of the cardiac muscle tissue, and as you can see, there is a pericardial fluid which is used to absorb the rhythmic contractions or any shocks to the heart. Now let's talk about the heart chambers and the valves. The two atriums receive blood while the ventricles pump out blood from the heart. Atriums receive the deoxygenated blood and the ventricles pump out the oxygenated blood from the heart, which is the oxygen rich blood from the heart. Then we have the valves. Valves have a very important function, which is to avoid backflow of the blood. Their main function is to allow bidirectional flow of blood. The valves such as mitral and aortic valves prevent backflow of blood, and the proper functioning of valves is crucial for maintaining circulation, which means that valves should not allow any backflow of blood, and the proper functioning helps in the normal functioning of the heart. Moving on to coronary arteries. Coronary arteries provide oxygen and nutrients to the heart muscle. Any blockage in these coronary arteries can be fatal. The third is that engineering solutions like stents, like bypass surgery, can restore the normal functioning of these coronary arteries, which in turn help in restoring the normal functioning of the human heart. Now, how to find out if there are any problems with the normal functioning of the heart? For that case, we have electrocardiographs. These are graphs that are used to find if the heart is functioning normally or abnormally. The heart's electric system controls its rhythm. The sinoatrial node initiates electric impulses. Disorders like arrhythmias can be treated with pacemakers, which are other engineering solutions, or ablation. Now let's talk about congenital heart defects. Congenital means something related to genes. Congenital heart defects are present at birth and can affect heart structure or heart function. Maybe the heart's valves are narrow and they lead to an abnormal functioning of the human heart. So in these cases, engineering solutions like prosthetic heart valves or ventricular septal defect patches, they can be used to correct these defects. However, early detection and intervention are crucial for better functioning or better outcomes. Moving on to heart failure. We say heart has failed when the human heart stops working or when the heart cannot pump effectively. That may be because of some blockage. So the ventricular assist devices are mechanical pumps that can support heart function. They help in pumping blood effectively. And also cardiac resynchronization therapy CRT, they can help to improve coordination of the heart contractions. Moving on to coronary artery diseases. Coronary artery diseases could be caused due to atherosclerosis, which leads to narrowed or blocked arteries. Now, for these cases, engineering solutions like stents or angioplasty are used. Stents are small, thin wire mesh-like structures with a very small cross-sectional area, as shown in the diagram below, that is used to push through the arteries so as to remove the blockage and to lead to the normal flow of blood through the arteries. The second one is angioplasty. In angioplasty is used to widen the arteries to provide for normal flow of blood. Lifestyle changes such as diet and exercise are also essential for managing this condition, because lifestyle change for the good can lead to better functioning of the heart. Otherwise, in a bad lifestyle, the heart could be affected. Artificial hearts. Artificial hearts just work like the normal heart, and they are mechanical devices that are used temporarily or as a permanent replacement for the heart function. Now, artificial heart are used as a bridge to transplantation or as a long-term solution. The continuous improvements in artificial heart technology enhance better patient outcomes. Moving on to cardiac imaging. Cardiac imaging techniques such as cardiac MRI or echocardiography, these are used to diagnose the condition of the heart. 3D printing technology now allows for creation of patient-specific heart models for better surgical planning. And advancement in these technologies play a vital role in engineering solutions for the heart diseases. Let's talk about the bioengineering approaches used for the human heart. Tissue engineering. This aims to create functional heart tissue which will be used for repair or regeneration. The second one is stem cell therapy. This will be used for regenerating the damaged heart tissue. The third one is biomaterials will play a crucial role in creating scaffolds for tissue engineering applications. Moving on to robotics and minimally invasive surgery. Advancement in heart technology have led to engineering advancement which improve patient outcomes and also reduce the complications. So robotics assist in complex heart procedures which help in enhancing the precision of the surgery but also reduce the invasiveness. Minimally invasive surgeries result in smaller incisions and faster recovery. We have now come to the end of the presentation. I would like to thank you for watching. Hope this was informative.